This multimillionaire investor recently made the audacious claim that Tesla will surpass the $400 mark this month. He is a visionary who has a history of making investments into profitable ventures. $25,000 per piece for $40,000 per piece, which will occur in a year and a half from their new Model E. They estimate that the new model will produce 5 million cars annually. The next Model 2 is expected to produce 5 million vehicles annually. However, nobody has that software for Tesla. No one has data, but they do. That vehicle will belong to Tesla. They will be allowed to charge $2,000 or $3,000 per car annually for autonomous technology, which will essentially allow your car to drive itself. The value of that company alone will be $1 trillion. That company alone will generate between $100 billion and $80 billion in revenue annually. What, therefore, is the key to this bold prediction? What does he perceive as the future that makes him certain Tesla is set to go off on an exciting adventure to unprecedented heights? We'll solve the puzzle, examine Ron Barron's amazing insights, and consider the exciting opportunities that Tesla has ahead of it in this video. Prepare for a wild voyage filled with creativity, aspiration, and exciting opportunities, from staggering market capitalization forecasts to a soaring share price by 2024. But let's take a brief look before we get started. By 2030, according to Ron Barron, Tesla's market capitalization will have increased to an incredible $4 trillion, or roughly 6 times its current valuation. And that's not all. By 2024, he hopes to see Tesla's stock price soar to an all-time high of $1,500, a significant increase over its current trading price. Is it possible for Tesla to accomplish these amazing feats? Why is this vision so captivating? Fascinating, huh? Please remember to like this video and subscribe to Tesla Stock News before we continue. Are you prepared to explore the fascinating realm of Tesla and Ron Barron's thrilling forecasts? Let's begin. Recent highs and lows in Tesla's stock have been so intense that they can make any investor feel lightheaded. However, what causes this turbulence? Let's explore it. Tesla has spent the last year and a half preparing for the release of their new model, which they predict would generate an incredible 5 million vehicles a year. This is a significant accomplishment that begs the important question. Do you think that driverless automobiles and the idea of robo-taxis will become commonplace in the future? The timescale for attaining this technology has been called into question by recent events, such as General Motors temporarily suspending their autonomous vehicle effort. Tesla, Elon Musk's creation, has difficulties in this area as well. By discussing his experience investing in Cruise, a business that specializes in driverless vehicles, Ron Barron sheds light on this issue. Because of the specialist equipment needed for autonomous operation, each Cruise vehicle has a hefty $250,000 price tag. Thoroughly mapping any city is a difficult undertaking. Ron Barron describes his first-hand experience of riding in one of their driverless cars, which was an unsettling experience. Although Barron still has a small stake in Cruise, he is hopeful about Tesla's special software potential. Tesla stands out from the competitors thanks to its abundance of data. They are about to start charging for autonomous driving, which might bring in billions of dollars. Within a few years, this discovery alone might push Tesla to $1 trillion valuation and yearly sales of over $80 billion. Furthermore, the automotive sector may undergo a transformation as a result of Tesla's ambitious plan to produce 20 million cars a year and license their technology to an additional 30 million. By 2030, Tesla might be able to dominate the S&P 500 thanks to its competitive advantage, according to Ron Barron. In addition to an increasing profit margin, he expects the company's net income and free cash flow to grow more quickly. Barron's billion-dollar profits on his investment, together with his intention to keep his Tesla shares for another 10 years, demonstrate his faith in the company. His investment history speaks for itself, and his assessment of Tesla's prospects is not to be dismissed. This film reveals a well-kept Tesla secret that has been fiercely guarded by visionary investors like Ron Barron. With the stock price predicted to reach an incredible $1,500 by 2024, This secret explains how and why Tesla might reach a market capitalization of $4 trillion by 2030. Hold on tight as we set out on this fascinating adventure. Competition is one word that worries investors in many different industries, including Tesla stockholders. It is quite difficult to compete with local Chinese companies as well as company. It is clear that Tesla is still more profitable than Ford when comparing their gross profit margins of 17.89% and 14.24%, respectively. Tesla continues to have a competitive advantage in spite of its price reductions. Now that models like the Model 3 are as cheap as $28,000, price parity is a reality. Tesla's dominance in the supercharger network contributes to their allure. Additionally, Tesla keeps creating buzz with new products like the Cybertruck and the Model Y. Ron Barron's optimism about Tesla isn't all hype or conjecture. It is based on years of investment experience, in-depth study, and analysis. He has kept a close eye on Tesla's development and has reiterated his optimism about the company's prospects. Even if Tesla's price may fluctuate, it is still unclear what the future holds for this trailblazing automaker and why investors like Ron Barron should continue to have faith in the company. Let's investigate more. Ron Barron's experience with Tesla shares has been extraordinary, propelling him into the ranks of billionaires rather than merely millionaires. But it took time for this to happen. Since 2014, Ron Barron has maintained a steadfast belief in Tesla, which is evidence of his sustained dedication to the company's mission. He has not merely applauded in silence from the sidelines. Ron Barron has been a vocal supporter of Tesla and Elon Musk, the company's innovative CEO. In a recent interview with CNBC, Barron disclosed an incredible accomplishment. He had made an astounding $6 billion from his Tesla investment. The worst part is that he has no immediate plans to pay out. Barron's 10-year investment horizon demonstrates his faith in Tesla's long-term prospects. However, what makes Ron Barron so optimistic about Tesla? Well, that's the big question, or the billion-dollar question in his case. Let's examine the causes of Barron's unflinching optimism and discover why you ought to be as fascinated. You see, while Tesla's recent achievement is undoubtedly impressive, Ron Barron isn't only impressed by it. What's ahead fascinates him just as much, and it's a vision that should attract you as well. But before we get into Tesla's future, let's pause to consider the journey that Ron Barron and this groundbreaking EV manufacturer have taken. With its state-of-the-art technology, flawless design, and exceptional performance, Tesla, a veritable titan in the realm of innovation and automotive perfection, has been rewriting the norms of the industry. Furthermore, based on Ron Barron's findings, Tesla's trajectory is nothing short of astounding. Experienced investor Ron Barron has a strong sense of what Tesla's future holds, and his vision is enough to make everyone sit up and pay notice. Barron's predictions indicate that Tesla's ascent to prominence is still ongoing. By 2030, he predicts that Tesla's market value would have grown to an incredible $4 trillion. That's over 6 times its current remarkable worth of $680 billion, to put this into context. Let's focus on the near term now. Barron's prediction is accurate for 2024, when he thinks Tesla's stock price may soar. He's not referring to small profits here. Rather, he sees Tesla's stock rising to a whopping $1,500. Despite Tesla's difficulties, Barron has faith in Musk's ability to lead. He is not alone. Cathie Wood, the founder and CEO of ARK Invest, is among the many experts and investors who share his optimism. This preserves the original structure, making simply grammatical corrections without affecting the length or meaning. If you require any changes, please let me know.